So our criteria ease of use needs a user-defined scale because it's not easily quantifiable. In class, we learned that scales with 3, 5, or 10 options are the best to use. Which one would you like to use?
I think 5 would be the best one to use here because it's not too long and we don't need that much of a range, but it's not too short where we can give some leeway with how easy they think it might be to use.
Sounds good.
All right, so for the ease of use scale, do you want 1 to be the easiest or 5 to be the easiest?
I think we should have 5 being the easiest and 1 being the hardest.
Okay. Okay, so from 5 to 1, what should we set as our qualifiers for these values?
I think for 5, if you can just pick up the device and use it immediately without any instruction, I think if you put intuitive for 5, that would be pretty good because that means you just pick it up and use it.
Makes sense. All right, and then for 1, if something is really hard to use, you can't really figure it out, it's basically impossible, do you think that would be a good word?
I think impossible is a good word for number 1. So what do you think should go in the middle for 4, 3, and 2?
Well, if we try to think of some words like intuitive and impossible, it might be harder to connect with somebody that's using the scale. So if I was to say 4 was moderately intuitive, that really wouldn't work. So what if we went for something different, like very hard, or very easy, easy, neutral, hard, and very hard?
And then we can use these 2 words, intuitive and impossible, as qualifiers for very easy and very hard.
That works. Okay, so how easy do we want our device to be to use?
Well, ease of use was on the very bottom of our list of design criteria, but I still think that it's important that whoever's using this device should find it at least neutral to use. Yeah. So as a result, I think we should aim for somewhere above 3.
So we want our target value to be greater than or equal to 3?
Yes.
Okay.
So to summarize, we had to make a user-defined scale for our design criteria ease of use. At the top 5, we have very easy to use, which goes down 4, 3, 2, 1 as easy, neutral, hard, and very hard to use.
We've qualified the top and bottom just so people could get more of a sense of what we were going for. And in the end, we want our users to have a neutral to an easy time using our device.